problems.
Good morning, and thank you, Petta, thank you. Thank you, Amy. I just woke up for you. What time is it there? What time is it in Australia? Good morning. TikToks were fire. Thanks. Great to see you, Marianne. Thank you. Rita, thank you. I can't see comments on the live. Thank you for the prayers for my daughter. Prayers for her daughter. Good morning. Love the TikToks. Thank you. How'd you sleep? Pretty good. Kind of didn't want to wake up. I was so tired, but I was like, alright, let's get this day going. Don't want to sleep in too much. But yesterday was good. Watched some hockey. Watched the Oilers win last night. Can you guys see other comments? What else did I do? I watched something else. Played some zombies again. Been ripping zombies. Bouchard hat trick. I didn't see that. Yeah, do you just swipe out, come back? You just exit the app and come back if you haven't tried that yet. If that doesn't work, try turning off your phone, turning it back on. Yeah, no, for sure. Saw Mom and Grandma last night too. For a little bit, because Grandma left today, back home. So I went to see my mom and grandma for a little bit yesterday. It was nice of Bill to drive me there, because my car was snowed in. So his car was ready for that, so that was nice. I look good with the mustache, thanks. I look like a firefighter or something, eh? It's awesome. Mary, thank you. JJ, thank you. Hey, well, that was a marathon Friday night. What happened Friday night? Oh, zombies. Yeah, it looks pretty sick, because I was shaving everything, and then I was gonna shave everything. And then I looked in the mirror at the mustache, and I'm like, that kind of looks cute. I want to make some TikToks with that. But I was planning on shaving it, but I was like, I just kind of haven't got to it. But it looks good with the black sweater too, black hat. When I had a black hat on yesterday, this looks good too. But yeah, it looks cool. Looks pretty cool. And it's not heavy, it's chilling. Good time with Allie. Oh yeah, good time with Allie. She's going through some stuff with her grandpa and stuff. I think she's visiting her grandpa right now. But yeah, always a fun time. Yeah, really fun. And then Adam and her are coming back, I think, on this Friday. So this week I gotta practice my song and stuff, and then once Friday comes around, have some fun on Friday. But I think I'm going to Cali at the end of February. I think that's the plan. But yeah, Allie's always a great vibe, bro. Always a good vibe. For your birthday, yep. For my birthday. So have some fun then, and then get back to work. What did you say? Cadillac, Michigan. It's a pretty sweet sweater. It's kind of getting small on me though now, I think, from washing it. Hello. How exciting. Oh yeah. Fucking right, man. Turning 26. proud of it. Feeling 26 lately, in some ways. But yeah, growing and learning, and just it doesn't get easier, life. But it's what you do with it. So, you can listen to what people say about you, or you can listen to the shit that you go through. But at the end of the day, you gotta listen to yourself. You gotta believe in. I'm not saying don't change and don't understand things, but at the end of the day, you just gotta focus on your breath and kind of what's ahead of you, because it's a mean world out there, bro. We live in a lot of just a mean world. No one really understands you as much as you understand yourself and your own experience, and you gotta kind of work with that, and just don't focus on it. Focus more on your growth and like who you are as a person, and how you're feeling. That's all. Because like Jesus says, throw the stone if you never sinned. And most of those people will never throw a stone, because most of them have always sinned. The only people that bully people and stuff are all demonic people. They're all demonic people, bro. They have a lot of issues that they're trying to defend, and they're trying to take you out. So you gotta just keep focusing on you. Focus on how important. I always say your breath. If you're ever stressed out, focus on your breath. Your breath is the next thing ahead of you. It's the only thing that you can focus on that's real, and it's the only thing that'll protect you. So don't be listening to what other people are saying. Don't be listening to mistakes that you've made in the past, or whatever it is. You don't know the full story to everything. Other people don't know the full story to everything. So just trust in your heart. Trust in all that. I understand it's easy when things happen or disbelief, but everyone that thinks they know it all doesn't know it all. So if anyone's coming at you, they have an issue. You see the best people in the world that they even leave people alone that are the worst people to them. Like I've had people that were very mean to me, and I've never searched for revenge or anything like that, because that's just not how you, like, that's not what God wants, So if anyone's ever trying to hurt you or come at you or in any way, don't play that game of like trying to even defend yourself. Just let it be yourself. Like Jesus says, turn the other cheek. I understand it's hard, and people are gonna always want to get a word out of you, but what's the point of throwing fire and fire? I would say just keep stepping and keep believing in yourself, and focus on your breath and focus on Jesus and all that stuff. That's my daily motivation, Sunday daily motivation for me and you. Yeah, man. Yeah. A lot of people don't understand this, bro. A lot of people continue to do the same thing even at an older age. And it's like, I know it feels like it gives you life, but it doesn't give you life, bro. What gives you life is your life. It's not about reacting. It's about your life. It's about what you desire to do, what is coming through you. All that stuff, bro. Yeah, man, it's a mean world out there, I tell you. It's a mean world out there. People are not happy, bro. They're searching for hate, searching for death wish, searching for all these things. You see what happened in Minnesota. You got ICE, killing people and stuff like this. Absolutely horrible, a lot of this is the world though. This is just like high school. It's people that are miserable and they want revenge and they want to hurt and all this stuff. So not good stuff. Not good stuff. We should just be searching for focus on our own lives, focus on peace. Money isn't everything. You don't need money. You just need yourself. You know. If you need to eat, learn how to fish. You need a place to stay, build a shelter. Do what you need to do. Stop thinking you need to be in society and figure everything out or make all this. I'm telling you, you're never gonna get anywhere with that. You gotta be in control. You gotta do your own thing. You can't be listening to all that stuff. Anyway, thought I should say that because it's super easy, bro. For me too, I feel like the worst stress that I ever get is when I try to understand what someone else is saying. I think if I went back in time, I would say, don't even read anything, don't even listen to anything. Genuinely, I think, why are you ever trying to live someone else's life? Why are you ever trying to understand someone else? Like, actually though, not to hit somebody because it hurts them. When you're a kid, you hit someone, you're like, okay, I don't want to do this, right? Whatever, you learn from it. You know what you do, you know what you want and don't want, right? You're gonna make mistakes throughout that. But at the bottom line, why are you focused on other people? Why are you trying to understand other people? Literally. It doesn't even make sense. You should only understand yourself. You should only live for you. I'm a good listener because I listen to myself. Because I'm selfish. I focus on myself. And I don't look at that as bad at all. I look at that as good. You should focus on yourself, what you want, and try to get what you want as respectfully as you can. And you make a mistake, and you think it's bad or whatever, you fix it. You just don't do it again. But you gotta stay true to yourself. Stay true to yourself. A lot of people are trying to take from you, always trying to jump the gun. A lot of evil people in this world, bro. So just focus on yourself, bro. Focus on yourself. And the reason why I'm here is because people are influenced by me, right? But if I had to give you advice, I'd say the best advice I can give you is be influenced by yourself. Be influenced by yourself. Why do you need to look at this person to feel happy? Why do you need to get information from this person to feel like you understand something? Right? You only need your breath. You only need what you're taking, what you have. You don't need other things. Seriously. 100%. Different perspective helps, but in my opinion, it doesn't. A good perspective, honestly, it doesn't. Your perspective matters, bro. I don't believe in other people's perspectives on things and stuff, honestly. I would only focus on your perspective. You start trying to understand everyone, you'll never understand it because it's not your brain. You'll always go back to your natural instincts. You'll always go back to your animal natural instincts at the end of the day. So you gotta understand what you want to do, what you want to be, how you want to feel. So I wouldn't even look at other people's perspectives on it. You're wasting your life, genuinely. You start looking at perspectives, it starts from this, to this. Now you're looking at the news, and you're looking at this, and you're looking at this, and this, and this. It's like, yeah, God lives within. God lives within and gives you all the wisdom you need. You don't really need any other wisdom. Hola, hola. Yeah. And for me, this is just me speaking my truth. Always spoke my truth. My TikTok gifting is working. Don't worry about gifts, guys, honestly. I don't need your gifts. Never needed your gifts. It was a feature on this app that me speaking my truth and being myself got me gifts, and I was super appreciative of it. But at the end of the day, guys, I don't need any money or anything like that. I'm here because I want to. If you want to send me gifts, that's amazing. But I'm here because this is my truth in my life, so I come to speak that or do what I need to do. But don't you guys worry about anything like that. You guys have sent me a lot of gifts. Brian, thank you. Yeah, it's not about being a good human, bro. It's reality. It's reality. We're all human beings, bro. It's not about being a good human. It's about being yourself. It's about being yourself. If there wasn't so much controversy on what's a good human, what's a bad human, life would be better. There'd be less war, there'd be less competition, there'd be less judgment, all of that. So don't even throw that at people. You're a good human, you're not a good human. You got no value, okay? You got nothing to say. I value my life, you value your life. Bottom line. Okay? It's all. It's not a control mechanism. You don't need to do that. You live and you learn, man. You live and you learn. We're all growing. When you focus on your breath, is it totally quiet? Your breath will tell you what to do, right? If you need to eat, you need to eat. If whatever it is, if you need to meditate, you need to meditate. But, like, the number one thing that you're in 100% control of until obviously you pass away or whatever is your breath, So if you feel like you have no control or anything, or you're listening to this, it's all in your head until you make that decision to start breathing or even just take one breath in. You're instantly back to control over yourself and like what really matters. Like, you could be in a dark room and just be breathing, or you could be by yourself looking at the garden and just be breathing, and that's like your peace and control that you have over, that's your life, so the thing that is, you could be the worst person in the world, the worst person, like, just put it out there, but you could still take that breath. So what I'm basically saying is that no other person should be controlling your breath. When you're focused on what people are saying, or this or this or this, or your past, or what you could be or what you should be, you're always in your head, which is shortening your breath. All that doesn't even matter. The only thing that really matters is your breath. So you can't let other things take away your breath. Your breath is what you should be focusing on only. What you should be focusing on only. Most importantly, what you should value only is your breath. So you should value only. Value. Yeah, because people will come and go naturally. People die, things happen, whatever. Jobs, whatever it is. It's all just mental stuff. But at the end of the day, all you have for you is your breath in front of you. So you need to value that only. Number one, the rest, but try not to get too caught up in that. Yeah. Happy birthday, thank you. My birthday's not for like couple days, 5 days, 6 days, but thanks. Who's your pick today in today's football game? Honestly, who was playing? We got the Pats, and then I don't know the other one. The Pats and Broncos. Pats and Broncos. We got the Rams and the Seahawks. Wow. This is awesome. I'm gonna go Patriots. And I'm gonna go Rams. But I hope Seahawks. I hope Seahawks versus Patriots. That would be a pretty sweet final. But I do have a feeling the Rams will pull up today. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah. But I'm hoping the Patriots versus the Seahawks. That'd be pretty sweet final. Pretty sweet final. Not the Eagles. No, the Eagles aren't playing. Sorry about that. That was last year. That was last year, bro. Seahawks will crush the Rams. Hopefully, dude. Let's go. Seattle. We got the Seattle Kraken in hockey too. Happy birthday, Amanda. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Just want to say my first time seeing you live. Oh, thank you. Thanks for stopping in. Thank you, Benzo. Thank you, my sweetie. No problem, man. No problem. Colorado Amy, happy birthday. Hello. Is this just going there? Yeah, it's going. Sorry if you're upset. How are you today? I'm good. Like, I don't really think like you can be like that good or bad during a day. I think it's just like once you realize life and it is what it is, it's life, we're alive. There's always good things and bad things happening in life, but at the end of the day, it's good, I'm alive. That's all I can really say. So the only reason I would be like with that question, how are you, is it's the same thing. It's I'm here, I'm buzzing, I'm alive, so I'm good. We're all good. We're here. Yeah. Yeah, it's not even it's real, dude. You don't have to put positivity in it anymore. It's just, it is what it is. Yeah, no, I'm alive. Not even we woke up today, I'm alive. You don't gotta try to like make it your own. It's what I said is what I said. You know what I'm saying? You don't need to put the cherry on the top all the time. What's for lunch? For lunch, I don't know. I haven't even had breakfast yet, but might skip breakfast. I had good morning. I had the best pasta last night in meat sauce that Bill made. Oh my goodness, dude. It was unreal. So I mucked that. But yeah, I'm not too sure. I'm not hungry right now, though. I'm not hungry right now. So I'm just gonna chill for a bit. Yeah. Chili? That sounds good. No school tomorrow from the snow. Let's go. That's a nice day off. Spaghetti bolognese this whole week. Man, it was so good, dude. Like, I literally had a plate, just massive. And I just stuffed my face. And then once I stuffed my face, like, I need to take another bite. And I'm just mocking, right? Like an animal, dude. And before you know it, that plate's gone and I'm fucking sitting there hurting, Can you come shovel me out? Oh my god, dude, that's hilarious. You should ask your ex-boyfriend that. See what he says. What was it? Spaghetti bolognese, I think. Bill says it was Greek pasta. But, like, because he added something, but I don't know what he added, you know, but it was spaghetti bolognese, yeah. With something else in it, though. I don't remember. Oh yeah, super good. TikToks were amazing last night. Thank you. I hear that all the time. I think any TikTok I make, people are gonna say it's good, but I appreciate it. But yeah, I know what you mean. They're kind of getting better. Like you can kind of see, just my aura around it looking better, and then with the mustache and stuff, I was definitely feeling myself last night. So with the mustache, the new look, so that was nice. Picture in the Discord was wow. Thanks. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Have you been dreaming lately? Yeah. Some crazy dreams. I don't remember though, really, but you know, it's basically like whatever's on your mind, you kind of dream more vivid about it. Yeah. Had some good talks with Jesus the other night, which was super nice. You get to a point in life where like the only person you can really rely on is Jesus, and he's our breath, you know. And the more you let go and repent, and the more you just look out, the more you can see a spirit from a distance, and the more everything feels real and stuff. So yeah, super nice to be on that journey with Jesus. So that's been really nice, really nice. Teach you to appreciate everything. You know, first appreciate Him. That's number one. So yeah. Starting zombies marathon later. Yeah, we can do zombies later. Dude, I've been loving zombies. Yesterday I was playing by myself. And it is so fun. Like you said, I'm getting better, you know. It's weird commenting when I can't see you. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, D. Maybe update, maybe you clicked by accident like hide chat, but then I don't think you'd be able to comment. I don't want to doubt your intelligence of the app or your phone, but I'm not sure, you know. That sucks though, yeah. I wish you could see the chat. TikTok is messed up today? Oh, okay, yeah. Even coming on here, it was a little slow for me, so yeah. I guess the weather, yeah. Alright, thanks, Fantilly. I like Liberty Falls the best. Liberty Falls is good. Are you Christian? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. TikTok's working fine for me right now. People are messaging. Some people are saying it's not working, but some people are saying it's working. I'm not sure, guys. I don't know. If you guys want, hop on Kick. I'm not too sure. Go look it up. There's an issue today. Why would I look it up? Like, I can take your word for it. Like, what? Yeah. How would I look it up? Seriously, thank you. I'm just asking, like, if you guys want me to head over to, if it makes it easier, if there's like more people that aren't working, I can go to Kick. Brianna, thank you. Thank you, Karen. It's fine now? Alright, well, I guess if we see more than like 10 people, 5 people even saying that it's not working, we'll then we'll move over, but it looks like it's working because now gifts are flying through. That gift was cool, thank you.
A multivitamin scientifically formulated to support a healthy foundation for every body.
Yeah, the furthest thing away from God, guys, I'm telling you, I learned it the hard way in a lot of ways. Try not to lust over things. Try not to idolize things other than your breath and God and stuff. I've been there in the rat race of thinking this, that, and the other, whatever, but it definitely pushes you further away from shit and it hurts you at the end of the day because you start comparing yourself. So you start thinking, this is good, or this is hot, or this is hot, or this hot. And then before you know it, you're like, am I hot? And then you start thinking, right? So try to like always just look at it as like don't idolize, don't look up and like stuff like that. It'll just push you further away from the truth, and it'll push you further away from like respect and shit like that, but I get it, bro. We live in a world that it's like kind of all about society and social and all this stuff, but and you can have fun, right, sometimes, but I'm just, if the closer you want to be to God, do that. The farther you want to be to God, do the opposite. Just speaking from experience, man. I'm not trying to be a preacher, anything like that at all. Seriously, like, I'm just speaking from experience, like everyone else does, because it feels natural to my heart. I'm not saying I'm perfect or anything. Definitely not. I don't even know what that means. I don't really know, but just speaking, bro. Just speaking my heart. That's it. Yeah. I don't know about the zombies and watching me play and stuff. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. I'm not sure. I think like, if I was going to get it, I would have got it. I got, I guess, some more important things I'm focusing on right now than gaming on live all day. But I do appreciate the concern, but all that stuff is personal to me, and we'll see what happens. We'll see, but yeah. There's other things I gotta focus on, like literally gotta go to California end of February, so I gotta like start practicing that. But coming on here and talking to you guys, I like to do, especially in the morning, just catching up. It's fun to talk to people, and it's fun to, like, this helps me get to know myself as well, right? Kind of communicating through things and stuff like that. But yeah, it would be fun. I get where you're coming from. It would be fun to rip some zombies and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think it's in the cards at the moment. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, no, for sure, man. You guys definitely have helped in more than one way, for sure. And I'm glad I can help too. Hopefully, I help a lot of people with things, right? Just but at the end of the day, you gotta focus on helping yourself. You gotta focus on what is your best interest. You gotta focus on because yeah, nothing else really matters. Yeah. My sweetie, thank you. I don't know what the song's called. Oh, Waymaker. This Christian music playlist. I just saw it. I was like, let's put this one on. But it's Christian music playlist 2026 best worship songs. And it's just good vibes, makes you chill, makes you feel good, makes you feel comfortable, peace, Yeah. Yeah, it's a good message too. Good message. I'm just gonna let this playlist play out, so I won't be taking any song suggestions or anything like that. That is who you are. Thank you. What are you the most grateful for? Oh man, I always think like that question, and at the end of the day, you own nothing but your breath, and that's the only thing you can be grateful for is your breath. I would honestly suggest to not be grateful for anything but that. I think if you're grateful for like worldly things, or worldly desires, it always comes to an end. So you kind of work your whole life for something that you don't even really own, But the one thing that you own is your breath. So I would just say just being able to breathe. I think that's the number one thing I'm grateful for. Is just being able to, just having my breath. That's it, man. The other stuff, there's obviously things that I'm like, okay, oh yeah, but at the end of the day, you don't really own any of that,
Your name is the highest. Your name is the greatest. Your name stands above them all throne and dominion, all power and position. Your name stands above them all, and the angels cry, holy, all creation cry, holy.
This song is called Holy Forever.
Holy, holy forever. We'll sing the song forever and amen, and the angels cry, holy, all creation cries, holy, you are lifted high, holy, holy forever. Hear your people sing, holy, to the King of Kings. Holy, you will always be holy, holy forever. Your name is a highest. Your name.
What would you tell your 21-year-old self? That's a nice question. I would say trust in the process, believe in God. I know we're talking about God and stuff, kind of, but like, I genuinely think like everything will work out for you. So like, the more you look into things and the more you doubt yourself and the more you try to understand how you fit in society or things like this or whatever, this, blah, 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 it really does nothing for you. The more you react to other people, it really does nothing for you. The only thing that matters, again, is your breath, your heart, who you are, and just focusing on that. I think the other stuff is just kind of to like fill voids and kind of feel, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really do anything for you, you know? So I would just say like, just trust in your process, trust in your life, trust in loving yourself. And the sad part about it, but it is what it is, but the more you trust yourself and you, the more like scavengers you get. You get people always trying to pull something out of you or take something from you because they're thirsty for your knowledge. I get it, right? I was like that as a kid. But it's sad to see adults like that because it's like you should know you shouldn't worship anyone but God, especially if you're over the age of 18 years old. You should know that this is real life, you know? Yeah, dude, there's killings, bro. There's bad things that happen in the world because of that, because they're all trying to kill God. That's basically what it is. So yeah, I would just say trust in you, trust in yourself, stay with that, stay with the relationship you have with God, and that's it, you know? Don't, everything else, whatever, but it's nothing, you know, don't waste time without God, because that is going to give you the most knowledge, it's going to give you the most satisfaction, and it's going to give you the most peace and safety. Every time you leave that box, every time you're saying you're leaving the Holy Spirit, you know, so stay with the Holy Spirit. That's the advice I'd give my 21-year-old self, because there could have been a lot of, even though there was good times, just more and more amazing times with like the universe, you know? So yeah. Would I go back in the past and change things? I think like we could say yeah and stuff like that, but then you'd be like, oh, I want to change this and this and this, or I want to change what. You kind of have your life is your life, everything that happens, but I don't know, it's a hard question, because maybe, you know, probably say be more peaceful with things, don't be so anxious towards things, kind of just like live your life, you know, you know, don't look for validation too much. Like a validating thing for me, that's been a huge part of my life, trying to find validation from other people or other things, but at the end of the day, the only validation you should be getting is from God. You shouldn't be kind of wondering or asking or all this stuff, you know. What kind of God? Only Jesus, bro. Only Jesus. Jesus is the only way to God. Yeah, it is though. It really is. It's there's other ways to God for sure, but at the end of the day, you always bump into Jesus. He's the bridge that kind of gets you to heaven. He's the son of God. So, yeah. It's a good song. I'm Jewish. Good for you. I'm Christian. Nice to meet you. This made me feel so calm. This is good playlist. Good music. What up? Hey, Dr. Cab. What up, what up? Thank you, thank you. What's one moment that made you feel God's presence? Honestly, when you really think about it, right? It's it comes down to who do you really have, you know? You can say that you have this or this or this, and congratulations, but why are you worried then? Oh, I'm not worried. But you are worried because we see through your actions, you know? So you're always trying to keep up. You're always trying to build something. You're always trying to prove something. But when you let go of all of that and every single thing of that, because you don't really have it, there's only one thing to lean on, and that's God. And once you get to those moments and you get to those points and you remember those points, it's something that is just the definition of everything. So I think those are the moments. I think I have those moments all the time. And then when you instantly tap in, you're instantly free. Once you tap in, you're free. No matter what you're going through, no matter what's going on in your life. As soon as you decide to tap in, you're free. So, yeah, that's all. Yeah. It is beautiful. It is. I'm sad if you don't feel like that, you know? I feel bad for you, genuinely. And I have been for years. That's why I've been trying to help a lot of people here. But a lot of people don't listen. A lot of people just look at superficial things. They look at what they can get out of superficial things. And that's the devil's work. You don't wanna live in a life like that. You'll never get anywhere, as you can see. You know, you're still complaining about the same things. So it's hell. You know? Right? It's true. What helps you hear God more clearly when everything else is loud? You always have like God, so like if you got like so much going on and you just let everything go, there's God. So it's just about letting go. So yes, you have a choice to worry because maybe you feel like you have to, or you got a job interview and you want to make sure it's perfect or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, you lean on your own understanding, which is God. You lean on yourself. You lean on yourself. You lean on yourself. Do anything. As much as you think you're doing something, but you're actually not. So it's like all of it's pointless. The only thing that's you should do is have more faith in God and trust God. Everything works out through God. Everything makes sense through God. So yeah, it's basically just letting go. That's why I say focus on the breath. You know. Yeah, you know what then, for sure. But thing that you gotta realize too is the last step to God is repenting, and it's the hardest part because with repenting, it means that you're giving your whole self to God, which means you need to be willing to lose everything for the trust of following God. So you can't be hanging on to things that don't serve you or things you feel like you need to control or this or this. The last thing is repenting, and that means saying, I just want to follow this good. But whatever I lose on the way, I lose on the way. You got to be willing to lose it all to gain it all, you know? So that's the hardest thing for people because they feel like my girlfriend makes me who I am, my job makes me who I am, my husband makes me who I am, this reputation makes me who I am. So you fight your whole life to hold on to your social media presence, the friends you have in your group chat, your artwork, whatever it is that feels like you are somebody, but once you let it go, you realize none of it even mattered, and it's all what really mattered was God the whole time, you know. So that's the crazy part of it, but that's what I mean. You just, there's nothing else to do but to follow that, you know. It's just pointless. It's pointless not to, is what I'm saying. But yeah, I'm gonna get going pretty soon, guys, because I'm getting dehydrated. I gotta go to the washroom too. Grab a little bit of water here. But yeah. ask you, teach me how to love oneself. How to love oneself is to fully let go and put only value into your breath. That is how you love yourself. No matter what you're going through or what people are saying about you, or even the worst mistakes you've ever made, and you're like, I can't live with this, but you're still breathing. So the only way to love yourself is to just focus on that breath. If people want to hit you, people want to hurt you, let them. They did the same thing, Jesus. But once you really focus on the breath, every breath you take, you will be grateful for that breath. Yeah, it's going to take a little bit of work or focus, but it doesn't. You're breathing naturally. It's just about doing it and remembering it, and that's how you truly love yourself. It's not about anything that you're getting or what society is saying or whatever. You'll always be wondering what's more, and you'll turn demonic a bit, trying to control things, and that's why they have the puppet hands or all this stuff. All these are symbols, right? The only thing is to value your breath, how you're breathing. That's it. No matter what, man. No matter if you were the freaking biggest embarrassment of all time. Alright. Breathing. Value my breath. Alright. That's all. That's all. That's it. So strengthen that breath. Lately I've been having a hard time figuring out who I am. A lot of times I feel lost. Yeah, I understand that. And the reason why you feel lost is because you're searching for an identity outside of your breath. The fact you're able to type that means you're breathing. That's the only thing you are. You're not your name. You're not your looks. You're not what you've done. You are your breath. What you are. That's it. When you cut out, that's it. So you need to just, that's it. Accept that. Yeah, you might think it's boring, but whoop-de-doo. I think it's a little less boring than wondering who you are and coming back here saying that you're lost. I think it's a little less boring than that. I think it's way less boring. I think it's 100% better to be valuing life. Alright? So, just focus on that. That's it. Oh, it's impossible. I gotta control this. The way I text my friends, I need to text them a certain way so they allow me, because they make me have fun, blah, blah, blah. They don't, bro. That's why you're like hating your life. It's all bull. It's all bull, bro. You just gotta focus on your breath. That's it. That's where you'll find your peace. Nothing compares to this. What a wonderful name it is. The name of Jesus. Yeah, bro, the test though isn't like what you go through. The test is, again, goes right back to your breath. It's just you, man. It's just you. It's you living. It's you there. That's it. You're gonna go through thoughts. You're gonna ask Jesus why. You're gonna say, "What is that?" You're gonna have questions throughout. You're gonna be like, "Wow, it's so beautiful." That's your test. It's are you gonna focus on that breath? Are you gonna love yourself? Are you gonna decide? Are you gonna smile when you're breathing? Stuff like that, bro. It's not about going on this mission to prove yourself or go through hard things or whatever it is. It gets back to just as simple as it is, and it's not a competition, because you can try to prove yourself, but I'll tell you one thing, we see right through you. If you have to say something like that and you can't listen, it shows you're trying to prove something. You don't need to prove anything. You just gotta be, you know? So yeah, just speaking out loud, you know, but yeah, it's good talk for me too, good talk for my understanding as well. Just focus on your breath, that's all. Yeah, man. How can I do if my truly love is so far from me? Well, Alex, I think you should stop saying I love you, Will. You're my only love. I think that might be a start. I get that I give you something that makes you feel comfortable, but it's not real. What's real is loving yourself, focusing that inwardly focus on you, not everything on the outside. Yeah, it might feel difficult, but you gotta I would just suggest like looking up to keeping the phone down and breathing. Focus, your phone should be your breath, you know, and I think that'll make you so much more happy, you know. I can tell you got a good heart for even just saying stuff like that, but it's stop giving that energy to other people. Give it to yourself, give it to your breath, bro. Give it to you, you know, and believe in that, you know. That's what's gonna make you, it's just gonna make you feel good.
And what's next? Because when you're doing big things, visit square.ca to get started.
I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for rewards. None of that. I'm just speaking from my heart. My truth, what I believe, what I'm going through. That's it. I don't need a plaque. I don't need anything like that. Yeah.
Lord, I offer my life to you. Everything I've been through.
Yeah, it has to be you. It has to be you, bro. Trust me. The only insane life you'll give is if you value. It's what you value. So if I value this remote control because it turns on my TV, and right in the morning I grab that remote and put the TV on, I'm shaking to put the TV on, I can't wait to watch the news, whatever it is, that's my value. But what if this remote breaks? And now I'm freaking out. And now you can use that symbolism to everything else in your life. But now value your breath, number one and only. That's all you have until the day you die. So value that. And the more you value that, and the less you value anything else, the more full and happier you're gonna genuinely be. Right? So takes freaking, you know, a lot of stuff going on. It's like, I wish I focused on this earlier, this, that, and this. You live and you learn. You know, you're breathing right now. Just do it now. You know, don't think about your timeline. When I'm gonna, blah, 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 blah. How am I gonna get this much in? Trust me, the only regret you're gonna have in life is not loving yourself. It's not, I should have done this, I should have done this. When you go and party your whole life, you don't even care about it when you're dying. Oh, it was good times. Memories don't matter. Memories don't matter, trust me. Memories just make you sad. What really makes you happy is your breath. Is how much you actually love yourself. That's what makes you not regret. It's not about getting the list done. This isn't a freaking... You're not even feeling good doing it. Okay, so just... what really makes you happy is loving yourself. That's all. So focus on that. Right. Just reading nice comments, guys. Will says Will is enough because he always shares his authentic self. No, I'm enough because I'm here right now, you know. You know, the worst people in this entire world are enough, you know. War is not okay. Trying to hurt someone is not okay. Being mean to someone is not okay. I don't care if they've hurt you. That's not okay. If you want to value life, you need to let go of everything else, the competition, the war, and you need to focus again on your breath and life. And that's it. Bottom line. Nothing else to it. It's on you. It's for you to decide. But you decide how you decide, but that's my opinion on it. Yeah, Annie, the only reason why I'm doing this is because it's just my experience, you know, and I've been through times and I still go through times, and when I'm sitting there and I'm like, what do I do with myself? You know, the TV's not making me happy, they say make me happy, what do? I sit there and I say, okay, Will, just breathe. And then when you get to that point of just breathing, you're like, holy man, I feel like I'm in heaven. You literally start to feel like you're in heaven. You hear things better. You see things better. So why aren't we just focusing on that? Like, why are we letting all this other stuff make us drain us, make us feel worse, valuing other people's opinions, all this stuff, when like life is like that? So why not focus on that? You know? Okay. Like, alright. Oh, you wanna hurt? Okay, hurt. Like, okay, wow. Oh, you wanna try to run away, do all that? You ain't doing anything. You're not feeling good. What's a life not living if it's not a peaceful and loving and good life? It's not a life. You're trying to kill life, trying to hide from life, but you're not even living life. There's no life. Life is only your breath. And the better your breath is, that's why love is like this. Because it's a big breath. And that's why hate is like this. Because there's no life in it. You get what I'm saying? All comes down to the breath. And that's what God gave us, is the breath. Right? It's true. So, the more you work on that, the better your life will be, you know?
For all you've done.
333. Let's see what 333 is here. 333. An important message from your guardian angel about new life, abundance, and spiritual awakening. Nice. What's abundance? A very large quantity of something. Nice. So we're all getting life right now from the 333 message. Abundance of life. Yeah, no, it's true, man. It just came to the top of my head, but it's true because when you focus on it, the more you focus on your breath, the bigger your breath will get. And then when you look over, like I am right now, naturally smiling, when you got a bigger breath, you look over with a bigger smile and more gratefulness and more strength around that, you know, because you're focused on you. Not focused on everything else, scavenging this, what about this, I hate this, you know, and you're like, it's just, why would you want to live like that? Let's go to war, like, there's no life, you know. That's why Jesus is like that. And then he says, if someone tries to hit you, see how it puts me down like that? Why go back and hit like that? And then back, forth, you're killing yourself. Or you go like this. Because that's the Holy Spirit, you know? Turn the other cheek. That's why his teachings are so amazing, because it's just, once you start following that, your life gets better, you know? Your life is not your job, is not your past, is not what people look at you, is not what you've done. Your life is your breath. Oh yeah. Okay, thanks. I gotta go now. I got a phone call with my therapist. So I'm gonna go talk to her. It's at 1:30, so I'm gonna need a call right now. So I gotta go, guys. Thank you so much. Have an amazing Sunday. God bless all of you guys. And yeah. Alright. Bye, guys. Bye, guys.
Se você quiser jogar aí, você pode colocar aqui, tá? É porque tem produto de